3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition, liftoff.
7 কোটি মানুষকে দাবায় রাখতে পারবো না। জয় বাংলা।
Progress of Bangladesh in the last 10 years has been remarkable. In all aspects of economic and social life of the country, the development has been transformational. The country is on its way to realizing the dream of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, of a golden Bengal. Building on the Honourable Prime Minister's vision and guidance, Bangladesh already has entered the arena of developing countries. It is one of the 5 countries with highest rate of GDP growth, with annual rate of around 8%. It has targeted to achieve the SDG goals by 2030 and is on track to progress into a developed country by 2041. To achieve sustained economic growth and development, the government of Bangladesh has emphasized the use of public-private partnerships. Partnering with the private sector, the government is working to deliver core public infrastructure and services vital for the foundations of a developed country. PPP Authority, led by the Honourable Prime Minister as the chairperson of the Board of Governors, has been established under the Prime Minister's office to spearhead the collaboration between the public and the private sectors.
মণ্ডলী, আন্তর্জাতিক পরিমণ্ডলে বাংলাদেশ আজ প্রায়শই উন্নয়নের বিশ্ব হিসেবে অভিহিত হচ্ছে। আজ বাংলাদেশ বিশ্বের দ্রুত বর্ধনশীল অর্থনীতিগুলোর অন্যতম। IMF এর হিসেব অনুযায়ী পিপিপির ভিত্তিতে বাংলাদেশের মোট দেশজ উৎপাদন সারা বিশ্বে 30তম। ইতিমধ্যে বাংলাদেশ স্বল্পোন্নত দেশ থেকে উন্নয়নশীল দেশে উন্নীত হয়েছে। এই স্বীকৃতি আমাদেরকে ধরে রাখতে হবে। 2021 সালের মধ্যে মধ্যমায়ের দেশে এবং 2041 সালের মধ্যে উন্নত সমৃদ্ধ দেশে উত্তরণ হওয়ার লক্ষ্যে আমরা আমাদের রূপকল্প 2021 এবং রূপকল্প 2041 গ্রহণ করেছি।
To establish an attractive environment for investment, the PPP Authority has created a comprehensive regulatory framework for PPPs.
I'm inviting my dear friends, all of you, to invest in Bangladesh. And I'm sure by now you know that our macroeconomic fundamentals are very strong, and we have been having a growth at a sustained level over 8% during the last few years. So based on this growth and our future projection, I'm sure you will appreciate, you will be coming to invest in Bangladesh, because you have a wonderful platform for you, that is public-private partnership initiative. This has been created by Honourable Prime Minister herself, and this is her brainchild. I'm sure through this window you will be in a position to invest in Bangladesh in a lot many sectors. And once again I'm saying, Bangladesh offers you a wonderful opportunity to invest and to earn and to maximize revenue from this country. And if you invest here, the risk of sustaining losses is the minimal, because our cost of doing business is very competitive, and also it offers a host of opportunities covering fiscal incentives, as well as our monetary policy is very proactive, and our budget and every arena covering the investment is totally dedicated for private sector. So public-private partnership, I'm sure, will serve the purpose, and you will invest money here, and you will be in a position to earn a better revenue compared to other countries of the world.
The Bangladesh Public-Private Partnership Act was enacted by Parliament in 2015. A comprehensive set of rules, guidelines and policies have been put in place.
In recent years, public-private partnership modality of implementing government projects has received significant emphasis from the government. According to the 7th five-year plan, the share of PPP investment was estimated to be GDP's 1.8%, which amounted to 4.5 billion per year during the fiscal year 2015 and 16, which is equivalent to 30% of total annual development outlay of that year. In such a context, the government has already instructed concerned ministries and divisions to take up PPP projects every year equivalent to 30% of their annual development plan. We expect the momentum to continue and lead to the development of much needed public infrastructure services in the country.
Bangladesh now has one of the most robust and enabling environments for PPPs. It received Silver Award as the PPP Promoter of the Year in PPP Awards 2017. It was followed by an even stronger performance in 2018 when it received the Gold Award in the same category.
Under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, it is recognized that Bangladesh has achieved great success, economic success. However, for us to go to the next level, huge investment in infrastructure is required. And for this purpose, it is not possible for only the government on its own to make this investment. We need the private sector's participation and cooperation. And for this purpose, the Public-Private Partnership Authority has been established. Under the PPP Authority, projects for big infrastructure projects, many benefits and tax incentives are provided. One of the most significant benefits is that up to 40% VGF, viability gap financing, is provided by the government. In addition, there are fiscal incentives, there are tax breaks, as well as a lot of incentives to various companies in the private sector to come forward and participate in the public-private partnership projects, both in infrastructure as well as in services. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank you for being a part of Bangladesh's journey towards progress in the future.
A PPP budget has been established to provide long-term finance and grant funding for PPP projects. To ensure project bankability, leading transaction advisors are appointed to develop the projects.
In Bangladesh, public-private partnership is becoming very popular as a means of financing development. Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has introduced the PPP modality in Bangladesh, and there has been a public-private partnership authority which is working in partnership with all other government departments to make it popular, and the government has decided to adopt at least 30% of the projects under the PPP modality. PPP authority is trying to develop capacity within the country, and it is a partnership with Bangladesh Bank under the IPFF program. It has organized some capacity building programs and awareness raising programs across the country, and these programs includes pre-bidding and pre-application processes, investors forum, stakeholders consultation, as well as road shows, etc. And as per this initiative, I think different government entities are now embracing PPP modality as a means of mobilizing resources and implementing their projects. I wish PPP Authority all the successes in the days ahead.
PPP is already partnering with many local and international private partners.
The government's vision is to advance Bangladesh as a middle-income country by 2021. For development of infrastructure, government is partnering with other countries and private sectors. Today, Bangladesh offers the most liberal investment regime in South Asia. This year, our economy posted record high growth of 8.1%. We are close to double-digit development growth. Our per capita income has surpassed 1909 USD. Bangladesh will be branded across the world, highlighting significant success it made in the past years through public-private partnership. Bangladesh offers an open economy to set global trends and the example of a peaceful and progressive nation. It is time that global investors invest in mega projects in Bangladesh beyond the conventional menu.
The PPP pipeline has rapidly grown to 73 plus projects with a project investment of $24 billion. The pipeline includes a number of priority sectors such as large infrastructure, port, transport and connectivity, information technology and education, shipping and aviation, urban development, social infrastructure, affordable housing, industrial park economic zone, tourism, hospitality and health. Government-to-government collaboration. MOUs have been signed with 4 countries till date, and many transformational projects are being developed in collaboration with private partners from such friendly countries. Being the center of all PPP activities in Bangladesh, the PPP Authority supports all government agencies to develop projects and is facilitating private sector investment towards building a vibrant and fast-developing Bangladesh. PPP Authority, Bangladesh. Bangladesh is growing. Be a part of it.